Investigators say they're close to completing Whitney Houston's toxicology report. They've already contacted all of the doctors and pharmacies with ties to her. Sources say so far, nothing seems to be criminal. Officials are still hoping to speak with Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina, before they make a final ruling. Houston was found dead last month in a California hotel's bathtub. Bobby Christina may not be speaking to investigators, but she is talking with Oprah Winfrey, and it's not without controversy. Some critics say it's too soon for her to be giving interviews. So let me bring in entertainment journalist Jawn Murray. John, welcome to the show this morning. What's your take on this whole thing? Do you think it's too early? I mean, should she be talking at this point?
Well, you know, Randy, grieving the loss of a loved one is an individual process, and so I think everyone comes to terms on their own basis. You know, I never thought I'd be quoting LaToya Jackson, but I saw her on The Talk recently, and she referenced Michael Jackson's kids, and she said they faced similar criticism when they had them talk to Oprah Winfrey, but she said the kids had processed his death a lot quickly. They were already listening to his music, and they ultimately helped the adults in the family cope with his death as well.
And what about Houston's sister? I mean, she also talked with Oprah Winfrey. Let's listen to that, and then I want to ask you about that interview.
Were you afraid that she would be gone too soon?
If things hadn't changed, but things were changing. It wasn't about substance abuse or anything like that relative to the latter days or anything like that. I think it was just more of lifestyle. I was afraid for other things.
That's just a snippet, sort of a tease of that interview, John. But what is it that you think that you want to hear? What are you waiting to hear from that interview?
You know, I'm looking forward to hearing Bobby Christina talk about Whitney Houston, the mother. You know, she's the ultimate guardian of her mom's legacy. So hearing from her is very, very important. And her mom trusted Oprah Winfrey, which is why she chose to talk to Oprah Winfrey. She was a family friend. And so it's going to be very interesting to hear her speak about her mom and the bond that they had.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be, although we haven't seen any of those clips yet, but we're looking forward to that one. Listen, there are critics, though, who are accusing the talk show queen of nabbing the Houston's 19-year-old daughter to help boost her own sagging ratings on the network OWN. Do you think that's fair? I mean, and do you think this would even help the network?
Well, you know, Oprah's never had a problem getting exclusives. We know that over the years. Whitney Houston, when she did her comeback CD in 2009, the only exclusive interview she gave was to Oprah Winfrey. So Oprah, you know, these interviews are great for her network. Of course, it'll have stellar ratings, but she has other shows that are performing well as well. Her Next Chapter series, her Life Class, and even a show called Welcome to Sweetie Pies that she's not even on. The ratings are really good for that show as well. So yes, it's going to help the ratings, but I don't think this was a rating decision. I think this was a Houston family decision.
All right, let me get your take on another topic. I want you to take a look at this viral video. 2 Florida state representatives using rapper Jay-Z's lyrics on the legislative floor. Listen.
I think Jay-Z said it best, and I'm a quote for you. I know my rights, so you're going to need a warrant for that. And they even went further to say, aren't you sharp as a tack? You a lawyer or something?
I must respectfully disagree with the correction, Representative Williams. In that song, it was the officer who said, aren't you sharp as a tack or something. You should try for lawyer or something. So I got you on that.
I mean, really, are they arguing about Jay-Z's lyrics? What do you make of that?
That's funny. Well, here's the deal. Both of them were right, Randy. Cannon had the line about the lawyer and the cop right. Williams had the lyrics right. But my suggestion is they leave the hip-hop to the professionals. Though they may think they are Eminem and 50 Cent, to this, fellas, I say, not so much.
Well, I hope they're watching this morning because you'll probably get some emails from the two of them calling them not hip. But, John, thank you very much. Great to see you.
Anytime.